As we all know, the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive are the main two competitors when it comes to virtual reality on the PC. Until now, we all thought the Vive had a main advantage feature-wise with its Lighthouse technology, but apparently the Oculus Rift is capable of emulating that main selling point for the Vive. Now, as we all know, room scale VR is the ability for the headset to track your full body in a room-sized area, and that's of course what Lighthouse does. However, the PSVR, Rift and Vive will do tracking upper body and head movement by default, and is one of the key things that minimises and hopefully gets rid of motion sickness. As I said a moment ago, however, a main advantage of the Vive is the Lighthouse technology, which works in conjunction with the headset with two sensors around the room to basically capture a bigger scale, allowing you to walk around a virtual world, basically tracking your entire body. Now it's come out, thanks to head of Worldwide Studios Jason Rubin for Oculus, the Rift is capable of the same, and they will even show it off in the future apparently. And he said, quote, "Some people will really want room scale. It's definitely cool. We have the tech ability to provide room scale. Our tech doesn't preclude that. At some point we'll demo that." However, since it will require a relatively large space to be able to make use of this feature, it isn't a current priority for Oculus, and he went on to say, quote, "We don't believe that the consumer has the space in general, has the commercial viable space of 15 by 15 foot square." So this is certainly an interesting claim, and it sounds like it won't be having that feature at launch, but it sounds like maybe eventually there'll be an add-on for the Rift that can do the same thing that the HTC Vive will do when you first buy it. I think he might have the right of it though, that a lot of people are a bit concerned about the Vive and not having that space for that Lighthouse technology. I mean, if you live in a fairly small flat, or you just don't have a room that's just for VR that has a lot of stuff in it or whatever, like most people, you're probably going to have problems with the Lighthouse tech. It really depends on how good these sensors are and if they can sense, hey, there's a chest of drawers over there, or I don't know, a record player or something. So it really depends. I haven't used the Vive. The only virtual reality headset I've used so far is the Dev Kit 2 for the Oculus Rift, so I can't make any comments regarding that. But I have definitely heard plenty of concerns regarding the space required to use the Lighthouse technology, and just how a lot of people, especially if you're living in like a city or something, you're probably not going to have the space to make use of it. So it's definitely a valid point from Rubin there. I'd love to hear some thoughts from you guys though. Would this actually make you consider jumping ship from, say, the Vive to the Oculus? Or is it just not enough, you're just too keen on the whole Valve and Vive package to consider jumping ship? Or were you already with the Oculus anyway, and this was just a nice bonus? Do let me know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.